Welcome to your practice. My name is Sueana and I'm really excited to share today's class with you. It's an Embodied Vinyasa Flow and we will really connect to the element of water that lives inside of us. So 75 up to 80% of our bodies are made out of water. So really connecting to the fluidity in movement, connecting movements to breath is what we're going to focus on today. So let's meet on our mats. You will probably need 2 blocks, so have them at standby just in case. Let's go. You can sit on your heels, maybe opening your knees a little bit wider so you have a little bit more space to sit, and also make your way more to the back of your mat. And from here, turn your palms up towards the ceiling and close your eyes. And right away, take a deep breath in through your nostrils, really pulling your attention into your body. And then when you exhale out of the mouth, really soften your entire face, your shoulders, and your neck. Do that one more time. Deep breath in through your nose. Sigh when you exhale. And feel your body softening. Do that one more time. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale and reach your arms towards the ceiling. Connect your left to your right palm. And when you exhale, bring your hands in between your third eye, in front of your lips, your throat, all the way to your heart, bowing your mind's eye towards your heart, to the felt sense, the wisdom of the body, and finding an intention for your practice. And just trust what you catch. Creating the oceanic sounds of the Ujjayi breathing by finding a slight contraction through the back of your throat and really tuning into the sound that is created by this breath. And the idea of today's movement ritual is to really find your own rhythm, the own rhythm of your breath, and really marry that to your movement. So everything that I teach is just an invitation. And it's also an invitation for you to really see what resonates with your breath, with your body, with your intellect. And then from here, take a deep breath in, open your arms into cactus arm shape. Push your sternum forward, your elbows and shoulder blades draw towards one another. And as you exhale, find a slight round. Tuck your chin towards your chest and pull your navel in. Deep breath in, open up into cactus arms, lift your chest, lift your gaze. And as you exhale, round, fingertips soften forward, lean into your shoulder blades. Do that a few more times. Breath in to open up across your chest and collarbones. And when you exhale, really round, contract your front body towards your back body. Find your own rhythm. Spike your elbows back as you breathe in. Round and curl as you breathe out, finding the wave-like motion through your spine. Breathe in, open up across your whole chest. And as you exhale, really round, contracts. And from here, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Palms to your heart. Anjali Mudra. Bring it towards the floor, the earth. And stretch your arms forward, coming into a child's pose. We continue to flow. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And as you inhale, round forward to your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes. Exhale, lower your belly towards the floor. Open your heart into a cow shape. And then push back your butt towards your heels. As you inhale, really accentuate the round forward into hands and knees. And as you exhale, really arc through your spine as you press into your hands and glide back. A few more times like this. Connect to your own rhythm, your own pace, and really honor that. Feeling how the connection of movement and breath really helps you to focus and land in the here and now. Be present with your body, be present with your minds, be present with your breath. Okay, we will meet in this active child's pose. Really press into your fingertips. As you inhale, round forward, hands and knees. And as you exhale, lower your pelvis towards the floor, untuck your toes. Looks like an upward dog, but your legs are rooted. As you inhale, really stretch across your chest. Lift the top of your head up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, draw your chin towards your chest. Press into your hands around your upper, middle, and low back as you round back into this active child's pose. Tuck your toes. As you inhale, round forward, hands and knees. Untuck your toes, lower your pelvis. As you exhale, unfurl into this variation of an upward facing dog. As you inhale, really lengthen the top of your head towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, one more time round, bring your chin towards your chest and then send yourself all the way back into your child's pose. Last time, round forward, breathing in. Lower your pelvis and this time lower all the way onto your belly. Then bring your fingertips to the floor. In one line with your ears and spike your elbows up so your elbows are on top of your wrists. Then press into the backs of your feet, and as you inhale, tuck your chin towards your chest, round up into this fingertip cobra variation. As you exhale, draw your shoulder blades towards one another and down on your spine so you can really lengthen towards the top of your head. One more time, breathe in, really stretch. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly migrate all the way down towards the floor. A few more times like this. You can play with the position of your fingertips, and as you inhale, really slowly round up. And as you exhale, draw your shoulder blades down on your spine and slowly make your way back towards your belly. Last time, play with the position of your fingers, and as you inhale, round up, really lengthen, arc. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come back down. Bring your hands under your elbows, close to your rib cage, and send yourself all the way back into this active child's pose. Tuck your toes under. As you inhale, Ujjayi breath, round forward, hands and knees. And as you exhale, push yourself slowly back into your downward facing dog. Really arc on the way back. As you land in your downward facing dog, lift your heels as you inhale, round forward into a high plank pose. Really push into the floor so your shoulder blades glide away from one another. And as you exhale, gently bend your knees, not bringing them to the floor. Just bending your knees, sticking your butt back and slowly gliding back into your downward facing dog. Okay, bring more fluidity into this as you inhale, round forward. And as you exhale, slowly, gently bend your knees and push all the way back into this downward dog. One more downward facing dog wave. Inhale, round forward. And exhale, press all the way back. A little bit different. As you inhale, round forward. And as you exhale, bring your heels towards the right. All your toes point towards the left. Lower your whole left foot, the sole of your left foot to the floor, and keep your right heel lifted. Press away from your hands and really stick your butt back towards the right side. Feel the stretch across your whole left side body as you inhale. And then as you exhale, lean a little bit more back into your left hip. Okay, turn your feet back to normal as you inhale, round forward into your high plank pose. Exhale, heels to the left, toes to the right. Plant the sole of the right foot down, keep your left heel lifted. As you inhale, really press into your palms. And as you exhale, really lean your right hip back. Turn your toes forward as you inhale, round forward, high plank pose. And as you exhale, keeping your core strong, lower your pelvis towards the floor. As you inhale, stretch all the way to the top of your head, keeping your knees lifted this time, your toes tucked. As you exhale, chin towards chest, you round, press into the floor and glide back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out through your mouth. Okay, one more round of these downward facing dog waves. As you inhale, lift your heels round forward. And as you exhale, press into the earth, glide back into one vinyasa, round forward as you breathe in. Chaturanga, bring your elbows close to your ribcage as you breathe out. Inhale, upward facing dog shape, stretch, elongate. And as you exhale, find your way back into downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up, keep your hips square. As you exhale, bend your right knee and open your right hip. Press into both palms, inhale, stretch your right knee higher. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your left tricep. And for fallen triangle, bring the knife edge of your right foot to the floor, to the left side. Then bring your left heel to the floor. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, turn your left palm forward and stretch your left arm over your head. Feel this shape and take a deep breath in. Lower your left palm down, lift your left heel. Tuck your right knee under your chest and from here step your right foot forward. Bring your left knee to the floor as you inhale. Immediately cactus, open up into your Anjaneyasana. As you exhale, begin to push into your right heel. Stretch your right leg straight and bring the arms to the back, really lifting your chest forward. As you inhale, come forward. Anjaneyasana, cactus your arms, spike your elbows back. As you exhale, straighten your right leg, arms go back. Your chest is reaching forward. Your own rhythm one more time. As you inhale, come into this cactus, Anjane shape. And as you exhale, bow over your right leg. One more time into your Anjaneyasana. Feel this shape as you breathe and open up. And as you exhale, bring your palms down. Lift your left heel. Stretch your right leg straight, and this is where you might want 2 blocks to elongate your arms. As you inhale, really stretch your spine long, lift your chest. And as you exhale, take a bow over your right leg. 2 more times. Find a wave-like motion as you breathe in, halfway lift. And as you exhale, push your right hip back and fold over your right leg. One more time like this, halfway lift as you breathe in. Feel the stretch as you deepen and breathe out. Bend your right knee. As you inhale, you can put your blocks back to the sides. And as you exhale, step back into your downward facing dog shape. One downward facing dog wave, lift your heels, inhale, round forward. And as you exhale, gently bend your knees and push back. into your vinyasa, round forward as you breathe in. Lower chaturanga as you breathe out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll to the tops of your feet. And as you exhale, push back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, stretch your left leg up, keeping your hips square. And then as you exhale, bend your knee and open the hip, keeping your shoulders square towards the floor. As you breathe in, lift your left knee higher. And as you breathe out, bring your left knee to your right tricep. Knife edge of your left foot comes to the floor. Anchor your right heel down, and as you inhale, lift your right arm, lift your hips. Exhale, stretch your right arm over your ear. Feel this shape and breathe in. Bring your right hand to the floor. Tuck your left knee under your chest and step your left foot in between your hands. Sink your right knee down. As you inhale, immediately cactus, back your elbows back, lift into your low lunge. And as you exhale, stretch your left leg. Bring your arms to the back and bow forward. Inhale into your low lunge, cactus your arms, lean back. And as you exhale, fold over your active left leg. Your own rhythm, your own pace. As you breathe in, open up. And as you breathe out, bow forward. One last time, you open up as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, bring your hands down. Lift your right knee up and stretch both legs straight, coming into your pyramid shape. You can use your blocks if you need them. As you inhale, halfway lift, elongate. And with your exhale, fold over your left leg. 2 more times. Lengthen as you breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Feel the sensations in the back of your left leg as you breathe in. Bring your palms down. As you exhale, step back into downward facing dog. As you inhale, round forward, high plank pose. Exhale, bend your knees and push back into downward facing dog. Your vinyasa, roll forward as you breathe in. Lower chaturanga as you breathe out. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Shorten your stance, and as you breathe in, lift your heels. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward, trust your palms, and take a jump to meet your hands. And fold over your legs. Let your spine really, really hang here. Take a deep breath into the back of your body. And as you exhale, really letting gravity have all of your weight. And then taking the wave-like motion here into a halfway lift as you breathe in. Roll vertebra by vertebra into your elongated spine. And as you exhale, slowly fold forward, pressing your fingertips into the floor, pressing them forward. And taking a bow closer towards your legs. You can keep them bent at any time as you inhale. Really stretch and elongate your whole entire spine. And as you exhale, fold forward and find the waters of your body. To me, this pose, when I'm really letting go, the top of my head towards the floor, feels like a waterfall, like my spine is a waterfall that is falling out of my pelvis towards the floor. And then finding this wave-like motion once more as you inhale, rolling up into your elongated spine. And as you exhale, just folding, bowing forward. As you inhale, lift your arms towards the sides, and with a super long spine, come up into standing, reach your arms towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, draw your prayer towards your heart, finding Tadasana. Bend your knees slightly, find juicy joints here. And we're gonna continue to flow and continue to wave. With your knees generously bent, as you inhale, spike your elbows back and really lift your heart and lift your chest. And as you exhale, take a round, just as we did when we were sitting. Arms forward, fingertips soft. Push your pelvis forward as you breathe in and open up, spiking your elbows back. And as you exhale, round through your spine, the movement starts with the pelvis. Press your arms forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, open up. And exhale, round and curl. Lift your arms up as you breathe in, stretching your legs straight. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips forward into your forward fold. One wave-like motion here as you inhale, stretch into your halfway lift. And as you exhale, fold and bow forward. Planting your hands, inhale, stretch your spine long. And as you exhale, trust your palms again, take a jump back and find your chaturanga. As you inhale, lift up into upward facing dog. And as you exhale, press all the way back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, stack your knee and open the hip. Stack your hip, bend the knee, that's what I meant. As you inhale, lift your right knee higher. And as you exhale, draw your right knee towards your left tricep. Finding your fallen triangle shape. With your inhale, open up, big circle from your left arm in your shoulder socket. And as you exhale, try to tap your left hand towards your right foot, finding a generous bend, especially in the back knee. Big shoulder circles. Inhale, lift up, stretch your left leg straight. And as you exhale, try to tap your left hand to your right foot. One more time, we open as we breathe in, and we close and curl as we breathe out. Inhale, open up. And exhale, bring your left palm down. And from here, step your right foot in between your hands. Activate your feet towards one another as you inhale, open up into your cactus high lunge shape. As you exhale, bring your arms forward. And as you do this, also lean your torso a little bit forward. And hover your left knee above the floor. Inhale, open back up, cactus arms. And exhale, hover your left knee around your spine. One more time, you can maybe feel your legs as you inhale, really stretch. And as you exhale, find the strength to round and curl. Find your expression for your high lunge as you breathe in. Do whatever you wish with your hands. And as you exhale, bring your fingertips forward. Stretch your right leg straight and bow. One more time, we halfway lift as we inhale. Fold over your right leg as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, press into your palms, lift your right foot up and step back into downward dog. One wave, inhale, round forward. And exhale, arc your spine, press back. Round forward as you breathe in. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Upward dog, breathing in. Downward facing dog, breathing out. We continue, lift your left leg up as you inhale, bend the knee, open the hip. As you exhale, find your transition into fallen triangle shape. As you inhale, open it up. Right arm over your ear. And as you exhale, bending your knees, tap your right hands to your left foot. Big circle as you inhale, open up. And as you exhale, try to tap. Inhale, find the opening. And exhale, find the contraction. Open it up, breathing in. Find the transition to step your left foot in between your hands. Then activate your feet towards one another as you inhale, lift up into your cactus high lunge. And as you exhale, round forward, hovering your right knee above the floor. As you inhale, spike your elbows back. Also lift the back of your right knee up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, round and curl. One more time as you inhale, lift across your chest. And as you exhale, round and curl. Find your expression with your in-breath. And bring your fingertips towards the floor as you breathe out. Stretch your left leg straightish as you inhale. Stretch your spine into the halfway lift shape. And as you exhale, fold over your left leg. As you inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, press into your palms and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward. Bend your knees, exhale, push back. Round forward, breathing in. Lower, chaturanga, breathing out. Stretch into upward dog, breathing in. Lower your knees and push back into sitting on heels. Bring your hands on your thighs, palms up. Close your eyes and just find stillness. Really tuning into the flow, the movements just beneath the superficial layer. Finding all the mobilization, the movement, the flow that you have created on your more subtle layers. And then feeling this flow, this fluidity, see if you can tune into it more by connecting to your breath. And then from here, as you breathe in, lift your arms up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring your right fingertips to the floor beside you, stretching your left arm over your head. As you inhale, find a little bit more length in your left side body. And as you exhale, round and curl, bringing your left fingertips, or rather your left elbow, towards your right upper arm. You can put your hands, your left palm behind your head, and as you inhale, open back up. And as you exhale, round and curl, bringing your left elbow towards your right upper arm. One more time, stretch open as you breathe in. And round and curl as you breathe out. Okay, breathing in, come back towards center, lifting both arms. And as you exhale, bring your left fingertips down, stretch your right arm over your head. Bringing your right palm to the back of your head. As you inhale, lean back into your right shoulder blade. Also rotate your gaze up towards the ceiling if you want. And as you exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left upper arm. One more time. As you inhale, open up, lean back. And as you exhale, round and curl. Do this with your own rhythm, your own pace, one last time. And then as you inhale, come back towards center. Lift your arms up, really stretch. And then as you exhale, bring your fingertips down. Open your knees wide. We're gonna find a child's pose. And if you want, take your knees even wider than you normally would in a wide child's pose, so it becomes like a super wide variation. And then walk your fingertips forward, maybe bringing your arms forward, your forehead to the ground, or you could also use your hands, use your arms as a pillow, as a support. And even in the moments of physical stillness, mostly, see if you can find the flow, the movement, the waves just beneath this superficial layer of the body. Maybe you can feel that still the breath creates wave-like motions on the inside. And really tuning in to see what qualities of water, the element of water, do you want to embody more in your life? Maybe it's this quality of presence that water embodies. There's the saying that you cannot step into the same river twice. So one lesson that I, at least myself, learned from water is to be present where I am. To be present with each wave of sensation, with each moment, with each phase of life. Or maybe it's this quality of flow, of really tuning into the movements, the subtle and the obvious superficial movements of the body, of the mind, of the psyche. Finding more ease in change, in transition. Okay, take one more deep breath in. Sigh as you breathe out. Then slowly come back to sitting on your heels. Close your knees. And sit for a moment in a meditation seat. And steeping means that it's a process of just letting something steep. You steep leaves, herbs in hot water to really absorb the essence of that herb into the water, into the tea. And this process of steeping is one of just letting it happen. There's nothing you really have to do. There's no need to poke at it. Just being present with the process itself is enough. Just letting the essence of the element of water, the essence of your practice today, really infuse. And from here you can move into Shavasana and rest your bones on the earth. Or if you feel complete, just bring your hands in front of your heart, bowing your mind, your psyche, your felt sense towards your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.